Alright, okay, okay. I think it's time for me to talk about Dead by Daylight. Let's get it. So, if you're new to the channel, my name is Isaiah. I talk about games, play games, live stream games, and I just do a variety of things. Um, so yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the crew. But with that being said, let me talk about Dead by Daylight. So I'm not gonna. So this video intentions isn't going to be reasons why Friday is better than this game. It's not going to be um just me talking 100% on why I haven't been uploading it. This video is just going to be the purpose of my thoughts on Dead by Daylight, why I haven't been playing it, posting it, and comparing it to Friday. So yeah, that's kind of all in one. I'll have a separate video where I explain, in my opinion, why Friday the 13th is better. For this game, I'm just going to be talking about my thoughts and my concerns about the game. So first, let me start by saying that I've been holding off on posting Dead by Daylight content because, for one, I've been stuck on other projects. For two, I just honestly forgot about the game. And three, because when I have got the clips, I didn't feel it was important to post it because the same things would happen. I would get hooked, I'd die, I'd fix a generator, I'd heal a teammate, and it would just feel like I was just getting content but times 5. So as I would record, I would get one good playthrough, then as I played more games, it would be the same damn playthrough. And that's what and yeah. So that's really why I've been holding off on Dead by Daylight. Also, I'm nerd about most games, but this game is a game I can't nerd about. And with this game, I don't know really a lot about. What I do know is that each character is a skin and don't have like an individual stat like in Friday the 13th, like how counselors do. Like, take this picture for example. Chad has different stats that makes him unique in Friday the 13th. But characters like Meg, Jake, they just have different backstories. Yeah, they have different outfits, but what do they run the same. They have the same strength, and it's not really anything too like out the ordinary. The backstories are cool, don't get me wrong, but the fact that each character basically is the same is kind of just annoying. It's kind of just it reminds me of Fortnite in a way, because no matter what skin you really use, it's a skin at the end of the day. They all have the same strength and all that, but some skins look cooler than other skins. You feel me? So yeah. I also want to say, with me and Dead by Daylight content, one reason why I haven't been getting any content out is because I was the only person when I play this game with my friends, because I'd never solo queued this game until I played it on Xbox One at my homie house. When I played this game, I was the only person to have my voice be shared, and I'm not just gonna post a gameplay of just me talking to myself the whole time. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not, because it's 2021. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not throwing any types of shade. I'm just saying that since like other people's voices aren't being shared, it's kind of just not the best, if you feel me. Because there was times where I was asking my friends like about this character, about this thing, about the game, and I get my answer, but you guys won't be able to hear the answer. And don't get me wrong, like, if you go out there, if you're playing PlayStation, Xbox, whatever, and you don't have your voice shared or whatever, that's on you. That's what you want. I'm not just gonna like call people out, just be like, oh, they have to have their voice shared. Like, honestly, I could care less. I'm just saying that, like, it would be just kind of dry if I just posted Dead by Daylight, especially me being newbie, like not knowing a damn thing about the game. Just hearing me, then hearing my reactions to hearing news, that would be dry, that would be boring, and y'all can't lie. Now, for Friday the 13th, since it's a game where I know a lot about it and where I could be a superstar majority of the times and shit like that, I can easily it doesn't really matter if someone's voice is shared, because you know I would always have commentary on a game that I love and a game that I know so much about. Dead by Daylight is a game where I don't know much about and where I don't have much interest because it's just different. One thing about Dead by Daylight is that you just can't fight back the killer. In Friday the 13th, for example, you could be a level 2 going up against a level 150, bloody as hell, has Safini, Jason, weapon changes, and all of that. And you can get that one lucky hit with the wrench, with the 2x4, with a fire poker, a pot, hell, even a fucking flare gun. And, you know, you'll have at least like 30 more seconds to run away. And I find that to be cool. In this game, you could be like me, a low level, going up against a high level ranked killer, and I think the killer was like ranks 2. I'll have a video of my squad getting drenched by that motherfucker. Oh my god. And you know, in this game you won't be able to really fight back, you won't really be able to hide because at the end of the day they'll get you. But I will say this, Dead by Daylight did a really good job with that because it kind of adds the horror into it. Because in horror movies, like, you would think that they can fight Pennywise, that they can fight Freddy Krueger, Jason, all that, but in the horror movies, it's just not like that. They're struggling at the ending of the day, and in Dead by Daylight, that's kind of how it is. You know, these characters are struggling. They're going through a lot. I don't know the backstory of Dead by Daylight, but I know it's like some deep shit, and I know it's deep and dark, and that each character has their own backstory, same stats, but different backstories on how they got here. You know. Like Meg, I believe her like father died or something like that. Then one day she kind of just was jogging and never came back. I forgot if she was jogging in the forest or what had happened, but yeah. So that I understand, but it's just still not as fun to me because you can't fight back the killer. Don't get me wrong, you can pull down things to slow the killer down, but you still can't like fight the killer. You can't even throw like a rock at him or anything. You just kind of run away, and most of the killers are fast. So like when you run out of like stamina or whatever, you know, you can't run forever. Like the killers are gonna catch up to you. One thing about Friday the 13th is that you'll be able to run for a long time, and if a Jason isn't shifting, you know, it's gonna take him a minute to get there, even if he can run. So yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about Dead by Daylight in comparison to Friday the 13th. Well, I haven't got the content out and my thoughts on the game. Sooner or later, I will start live streaming this game, and I'll probably be doing it in October, because in October I do plan on streaming like more Halloween themed games like Friday the 13th. So yeah, I do not know exactly what's the move for Dead by Daylight, what I should post and what I should get out. You guys can help me in the comments if you want, or text me personally, whatever. But yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I'm all out of ideas for what to say. I guess for the last thing that I would say about this video is that I will have a video where I explain why Friday the 13th is better than this game. And in my opinion, I will always feel as Friday the 13th is better. Although Friday went through a lot and the game has been down bad, in Dead by Daylight, it's just kind of been the same game. And I feel like you'll just have a better experience on Friday the 13th. Now, if you're someone that likes competitive games and just likes the spark and just competitive overall, Dead by Daylight over Friday is most likely your game, because in Dead by Daylight, you know, it's kind of better when you feel better about yourself when you win in Dead by Daylight than you do in Friday the 13th. Because in Friday the 13th, you can win by escaping with the car, boat, cops, 20 minutes. Surviving the night. That's what I meant by 20 minutes. But in Dead by Daylight, you know, you kind of just gotta go fast. You feel me? You just gotta fix the generators and get out of there, and hope that the killer doesn't get you. So yeah, that's officially all I gotta say. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. In this game, the killer was kind of friendly. He was kind of just trolling and shit like that. He wasn't really taking us serious, and I respect that. There was another clip where a killer was dancing with me. I'll have that at the ending of the video, and he was pretty chill as well. But I decided to post this one because why not? Anyways, that's all I gotta say about Dead by Daylight. And well, I've kind of abandoned the game. There was times where I was going to play this game, but then something came up, so I kind of didn't play the game. And yeah, I think the last time I actually played this game was actually in May. So yeah, with that being said, thank y'all for watching, and I'll post sooner or later. I'll post more Dead by content soon. See you in the next video. Oh, this is not good for me. Oh, fuck. I'm trapped speed. Me and him's dancing together. This is lit. Oh, there's a total behind me. No, he's not. He's. Did he stop? Okay, okay, we're going again. I think you just passed me like a second ago. Yeah. I don't got the rhythm like him, so like.